Is that other small businesses and entrepreneurs can discover from each other. And it is 2016 after all, and digital marketing matters for small businesses. Here to join me is Catt, who has become an expert on the subject of digital marketing. So let me pose that question to you, Scott. Why does digital marketing matter to our small business listeners?
Well, Shalom, it's great to be with you, and I think to get right down to business, digital marketing matters because that's where customers are coming to buy products and also to research service providers and then book service providers. Ultimately, it's a matter of revenue, and we found that digital marketing is the new wave of being able to create sustainable revenue for your small and medium-sized business.
And Scott, a lot of our listeners are certainly believe in embracing digital marketing, maybe even doing some online advertising, and they hear all about social media. But there's a tool that you and I have discovered that is a little bit more direct than just social media and some of those things. Tell us a little bit about your company's story and why it's still relevant in 2016.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, Shalom. Obviously, we're Yellow Pages Digital, so when the App Store opened up back in 2007, we were the first company within the App Store with this Yellow Pages app. And now our story to everybody is to throw away the Yellow Pages book, the print book. We say get rid of it. We say throw it away, which is kind of counterintuitive when you think about our name. But what we've discovered is that social media is fantastic, but the buying power that comes behind something like search engine optimization, where you're constantly at the top of Google searches, outweighs social media by almost 300%. And so social media is a fantastic tool that we ought to use to be able to connect and engage with customers. But when it really comes down to sustainable business growth, we want to be looking in the direction of search engine optimization, pay-per-click campaigns, and then obviously your local listing searches, especially for your small businesses that are based in a local area. You want to be the first people or the first company that people find when they're looking for those local services. So,
Scott, Yellow Pages Direct, obviously the name is a little confusing, I guess, because people associate Yellow Pages as a thing of the past, but you guys have actually been obviously familiar with the world of small businesses, the world of business for a long time, 30 years of experience with that customer focus, but you've learned from that experience and have adapted and innovated, which is so important. So give us a little bit more about those numbers in terms of the searches that are taking place on your apps, which I believe are available on all of the different mobile platforms. Why is there a better close rate? Because bottom line, Scott, that's what businesses are looking for, aren't they?
Absolutely. Well, the Yellow Pages, as confusing as it may sound, when it comes right down to it, people still trust the Yellow Pages brand because it's been around for so long. Like you said, we've been around for over 30 years, and we have the proprietary geolocal relevancy engine, being able to pinpoint the right customers with the right companies from a local angle. And we know that on our apps, we're getting millions upon millions of clicks, and that's helping small businesses to be able to grow. And with our digital marketing services, which is a natural branch that we come into, we're able to take it outside of the app and then help you to succeed on not only the Yellow Pages app like we're talking about, but also on Google and Bing and Yahoo and some of those other places where we know that there's over 70 billion clicks a year that lead to somebody researching some sort of a product. And as we start to help you to convert on those clicks, then your bottom line revenue obviously increases, which is obviously what the show is all about and what our company is all about.
Well, billions of clicks, and that's a staggering number. But Scott, one of the things that no amount of advertising is a replacement for is the online reputation and positive reviews. And I know that you guys in the app have sort of embraced that as well, and made sure that people's reviews are front and center in our minute remaining. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Absolutely, Shalom. And I'm glad you talked about that. There's nothing that will ever replace word-of-mouth advertising. But if we can take that word-of-mouth advertising and take it from one person to the next person, and change that to one person to 50 people or one person to 100 people on social media sites or on review sites or whatever it may be, then we know that we're doing our job. And we've embraced that challenge, knowing that there are, over 90% of customers using those positive reviews to influence their buying decisions. And we've created an innovative product called SoBox that helps you to manage your positive reviews and take that data that's coming in and encourage people to participate in leaving positive reviews on for your company so that you can maximize bottom line results.
That's fantastic, Scott. We are just about out of time, and certainly the education on Yellow Pages Direct, very, very, very helpful to our listeners, and we'll be sure to check back in with you. But in the meantime, how can people learn more about the work that you're doing, get in touch, and talk about how to take their business to the next level?
Absolutely, and we'd love to help you take your business to the next level. The first thing you can do is visit us on www.yellowpagesdigital.com. You can contact us directly from the website, or feel free to email me personally at Catt, that's C-A-T-T, at yellowpagesdigital.com, and I'd be happy to personally take your email and help you as a consultant to bring your company to that next level.
Fantastic. Scott Catt, Yellow Pages Direct. We appreciate your time after the break. Ken Dermer joins me to talk a little bit more about how to take businesses to the next level.
How can you get from here to there? We've got the answer from the North States.